This presentation explains how Canada's significant rise on the Anholt Nation Brands Index, from 6th place to 3rd, signals more than a reputational gain. It demonstrates a direct strengthening of Canada's economic position in the world. National reputation operates as a form of economic capital, and this jump reflects a measurable increase in Canada's attractiveness for investment, trade, tourism, and partnerships. By moving into the global top tier, Canada enters a stronger competitive environment where perception, trust, and global credibility combine to shape economic outcomes across multiple sectors. This presentation will outline the accuracy of the ranking change, explain what the index measures, and show how reputation affects economic performance and long-term national strength. Canada did in fact rise from 6th place to 3rd place in the most recent edition of the Anholt Nation Brands Index, and this movement carries clear economic implications. The improved ranking reflects growing confidence in Canada's stability, openness, and institutional quality at a time when several peer economies experienced reputational declines. While a higher ranking does not immediately increase GDP, it strengthens the foundations that attract investment, deepen export opportunities, boost tourism demand, and improve Canada's leverage in trade discussions. Reputation acts as a multiplier for economic performance, enhancing a country's ability to convert trust into tangible economic gains. Canada's upward movement therefore represents a meaningful increase in the value of its national brand. The rise from 6th to 3rd is fully supported by the official Anholt Nation Brands Index results, which confirm that Canada moved up 3 positions between the 2024 and 2025 editions. Independent analyses within the global place branding field also corroborate this shift, noting that Canada became one of the principal beneficiaries of a broad global reordering in national reputation. This makes the increase neither anecdotal nor speculative. It is grounded in formal measurement and comparative assessment across 50 nations, and it reflects real changes in how international audiences perceive Canada's reliability and attractiveness. The Nation Brands Index evaluates countries across 6 major pillars: exports, governance, culture, people, tourism, and immigration and investment. These pillars capture perceptions of safety, stability, trustworthiness, cultural vitality, economic opportunity, and overall desirability. The index therefore does not measure superficial popularity. It assesses a country's external credibility and its ability to attract capital, visitors, talent, and partnerships. For a trade-oriented and investment-dependent economy like Canada, these perceptions matter greatly. They shape how products are received in foreign markets, how investors assess long-term risk, how travelers choose destinations, and how global institutions view Canada's reliability. The index is therefore a meaningful indicator of Canada's structural competitiveness. A higher nation brand ranking strengthens Canada's economic position in several key areas. In foreign investment, global investors often use reputation as a proxy for institutional quality, rule of law, and long-term reliability. An improved ranking increases Canada's attractiveness for capital inflows, especially in sectors where stability and transparency matter most. In trade and exports, a stronger national brand improves the reception of Canadian goods and services, expands trust in Canadian supply chains, and helps exporters secure better terms in international markets. In tourism, countries with well-regarded brands draw more high-value visitors, which supports local hospitality sectors and regional economies. Finally, in negotiation and economic resilience, strong reputational standing enhances Canada's ability to secure favorable positions in trade disputes, regulatory cooperation, supply chain arrangements, and multilateral agreements. Together, these effects position Canada to benefit more fully from its global engagements and to withstand international volatility more effectively. Canada's rise from 6th to 3rd place on the Anholt Nation Brands Index is more than symbolic. It represents a measurable strengthening of Canada's global standing. A strong nation brand amplifies economic opportunities by boosting investment attractiveness, supporting export success, strengthening tourism demand, and enhancing Canada's negotiating position in international forums. Reputation is an economic asset, and Canada's improved ranking significantly increases the value of this asset. The upward shift signals a moment of opportunity for Canada to convert global trust into long-term growth, resilience, and competitiveness. The Anholt Ipsos press release provides the official confirmation of Canada's movement from 6th to 3rd place and outlines the structural changes in global reputation rankings. The Place Brand Observer summary offers analytical context for the 2024 and 2025 rankings and helps explain the comparative movements among countries. Bloom Consulting's publication provides insight into how nation branding and place branding interact with real economic performance, including trade and investment competitiveness. The WZB discussion paper by Kalamova and Conrad demonstrates the statistical relationship between nation brand strength and foreign direct investment flows. The Mohib article in Place Branding and Public Diplomacy explains how strong national reputation functions as an attractor for long-term investment, particularly in higher-value sectors. Together, these sources form the analytical foundation for understanding how Canada's rise in the index carries concrete economic implications. Viewers can pause here to view the full citations and follow links to the source material. For more fact-based content about Canadian politics, democratic health, economic trends, and rhetorical analysis, the Facts for Canadians platforms offer ongoing resources and educational material. These outlets aim to strengthen public understanding, improve media literacy, and support evidence-based democratic engagement.